What's up, guys? Hope y'all are having a great day. Got another video for you today. I have some sick baseball cards to show you. Some Nolan Ryan stuff. And even one, yes, a NOLY Grail that I will show today. I've actually acquired a few NOLY Grails over the last few months. But we will trickle them out and show you one at the end today. But first, I got to start with some gifts. My guy Drew. Not Drew that I know. There's two Drews here on YouTube that I know, but it's not one of them. I think he's an Instagram guy, and he reached out through a couple of people in the community and got my address and sent me some stuff, so I'm going to show that. Super cool. First up, this card from Upper Deck 93. Classic Shooting Stars with Drebeck, Biggio, and Bagwell with the, yes, Astrodome in the background. How sick is that? Absolutely love that card. Then he sent this Heritage 75 style Angels Nolan Ryan oversized box topper card. Super cool card there. Just love it. Another oversized card. The classic 1999 Chrome. This is the Super Chrome, the giant one, with the awesome leg kick, and I love this card because it's got the other three teams on the back and then the Rangers on the front. One of the greatest shots ever taken of him. 1999 Topps image on the Super Chrome. That is super awesome. And then the 1980 Topps Supers Nolan Ryan. Classic shot of him with the facsimile signature with the Astros. Great smile, great picture. Love that card. I love these oversized things anyways, but that is super cool. And this one I haven't decided if I'm opening it yet or not, so I'm just going to show you like this, but it's the triple 3D Nolan with the Rangers there, where they got the Donruss card and a couple of other cutouts in front of it and gives you that 3D effect. That is super cool. I did not have that. I'm not sure if I'm going to peel this and open it. I might. But since it's still in box, I figured I'll leave it in there and just show you what he sent. But thank you so much, Drew. Really appreciate that, man. That is very kind of you to send those along. Those will be awesome in the collection. And this is going to be a Nolan Ryan focused video today. I have some really sick Ryan cards to show you, and then we'll end up with a NOLY Grail that I have not shown thus far. Starting off, we will do a little 4-card run here. And why do I need to do 4-card runs on this stuff? I don't know, but I did it. There is a Leaf Electrum set. And Nolan is in the Astros uniform, and I just picked one up, and then I picked another one up, and then I picked another one up, and I'm like, well, I might as well pick the last one up. So all of these are numbered, but I just liked them, and so I got all of them. This one here is numbered to 99. Crazy backs on this, all kinds of weird stuff painted on there, but Nolan Ryan Electrum. But up here, you can see there 45 of 99. So this one's numbered to 99, but this is like the orange. So kind of cool with the Astros uniform. It has a really cool etching back here, a lot of, or embossing. It's got some like ancient ruins or something if you look closely. It's not just a totally random pattern, but kind of crazy, but just neat looking cards. Great shine on these. Leaf Electrum. I had never heard of these before this year. And these are 2024, but I had never heard of it. But I saw it and I thought it was cool. Numbered. They look neat. And I didn't have them. And they're not expensive, so I'm like, man, I'll check it out. Ended up liking them. This next one is numbered to 75. Same kind of back. But you can see there, 16 of 75. And this one is the tie-dye rainbow looking one. Look at that. Oh man, what a cool card. This one has kind of a digital microchip looking pattern in the background with the embossing. And you got that tie-dye look. Very cool looking card. I probably wouldn't have bought that on its own, but since it kind of completed this little run, I needed them all. But look at that, actually looks great there with the color and the shine. Very cool. And then the purple, which I think was the first one I bought. It just looked really striking. I'm not just a purple guy, but it has kind of a bluish hue when you look at it in the light. It's very, very cool. This is numbered to 49. And I happen to have 49 of 49. So I got a book in there. But yeah, this is the purple Leaf Electrum Nolan Ryan. Check it out. Probably doesn't even do it justice without seeing it in person, but really cool what this does. This one kind of has a shattered glass pattern in the embossing, but you can see how it goes from purple to blue and just looks really, really cool in the light. Really, really cool card. But yeah, that's the third out of the four that I picked up. May have been the first one I bought there, but very cool looking card. And then the last one, probably my favorite as far as color and such. There is a teal blue color here, Leaf Electrum, and this thing is numbered to 25. I have 9 of 25. So all the same kind of looking backs except for the numbers, but this one is cool. And the funny thing is, when I was looking at these at first, I just thought there were random patterns. This is like a fire-breathing dragon in the background. There's a fire-breathing dragon. You can see his neck and his head over here and the fire coming down. But really cool color. I love this teal color. Probably my favorite one of the bunch, but really interesting. You never know what Leaf is doing. They do all kinds of wacky things. But really cool shine, really cool looking cards. How about a fire-breathing dragon for a flame-throwing Nolan Ryan? I just think that is pretty cool. If not totally wacky, it's pretty cool. But look at that. That's a cool little rainbow. Really, really cool. So got all four of those. Pretty happy about that. Those are neat. I know they're not important cards or anything like that, but they're very cool. We will go back to a more standard card here. Stadium Club Chrome Refractor 2022. Numbered out of 199. Lots of numbered cards today for these Nolans. There's a 116 of 199 there. Really cool. But this is the blue refractor. So it's got the blue foil at the top and the stripe. And then you got Nolan there looking awesome sitting there on the bench. The blue color match for the Rangers. Just a beautiful card. So Stadium Club Chrome Blue Refractor 2022, numbered to 199. Just a beautiful card. Absolutely love that image. Wanted to get a special one. I thought the blue color match refractor was the way to go there, and I think I was right. This thing looks gorgeous. Absolutely love it. So that is an awesome card for sure. You can see the shine there. Very cool NOLY card. Next up is another, you might call it an oddball type of thing, but it's a Donruss, a Panini Donruss Milestones card, but it has the 5714 strikeouts on it. Shout out to 5714 Collector Jim, and shout out to Jim and Russell on this whole episode, because this is all Nolan Ryan all the time. But this one here is 2024 Panini Donruss Milestones. I'll show you the back. Number 1 is Nolan Ryan, as it should be. That's the back, what that looks like. But this is a red and blue cracked ice finish, numbered to 149. So we're going down in numbers every time here. There it is, 149. Very cool card. So with the Rangers, I thought the blue and red was the way to go, but there you got the 5714 strikeouts. Nolan Ryan is in some gold embossing name down there. Just check out the shine on that thing. The movement on these cracked ice style cards are just really cool. But Yeah, so Milestones with the 57-14 strikeouts. I think Jim and Russ need to get at least a version of this if they don't have it, but I know it's unlicensed and all that as far as the team, but super cool card. Absolutely love it. So you got some unlicensed stuff with the Astros there. We got one here with the Rangers, but how could I look at that? Look at that shine there, man. But that thing, 57-14 strikeout card, could not pass it up. That thing is just super sick. But let's put up some more stands here for the rest of this episode. All right, looking pretty good there. But yeah, so those six, man, those are some sick cards. Visually just amazing. Great shine, great design. Absolutely love them. But we are not done yet. How about Boys of Summer? I love these. So this is 2024 Panini Boys of Summer Baseball, Nolan Ryan. And this is the blue parallel, numbered to 99. So let's look at the back of this. There's the back. Kind of an attractive back. Nothing crazy fancy, but really neat. I like the way it has the career totals there. The 57-14 and such. 324 wins. So yeah, that's the back. This card, incidentally, unlike all these other cards here are standard thickness kind of cards, probably 35 point on most of them. But this sucker is a gigantic, it's like a 130. I think it's not a 180. I think it's a 130 point. You know, there's no memorabilia in here or anything, but it's a giant card. So this is a 130 point Mag Pro. But this just looks so cool, especially with the blue parallel color match. Look at that. I love the old school backgrounds they put in these Boys of Summer cards. I absolutely love them. They're so cool. There's some autographs and stuff I want on these types of things, but there you go. There's the serial numbering there. 56 out of 99. So we went 199, 149. Now we're at a 99. But yeah, super thick boy card here. But Boys of Summer, Nolan Ryan, absolutely love the pose on this one. The blue parallel with the blue foil everywhere at the top and the bottom. Just looks gorgeous. And it's numbered to 99. Really cool card. I'm sorry, but sometimes there are just some cool cards that aren't necessarily, you know, important investment cards or anything. But man, that one does it for me. That old school looking background, the pose, the Boys of Summer. That card just does everything for me that I need a card to do. Absolutely love it. Man, we got some bangers here, guys. We are cooking with some serious cards today. Now we're down to a number to 50. This is so cool. Topps Chrome. This thing is so awesome. Prominent baseball players. This thing is just a really cool card. You'll see in a second, but this is a blue refractor, but I'll show you the back here first. Right there. Really cool looking card. Cooperstown collection, but numbered right up there at the top. 27 of 50. And it is a blue refractor color match with the Rangers. I paid up a little bit for this, but man, is it worth it. Awesome background once again. And you'll recognize the style of this when I show it. It's a callback to the old days. But check that out. These are hard to come by. Numbered to 50. Look at that card. The blue match, color match with the Rangers. Fully licensed, logo, Topps Chrome. Just wonderful. This is 2020, by the way. But that thing is just killer. Perfect pose. Really cool background. Love the sky. Just awesome. Like some of those Goodwin Champions type cards where you had the sunsets in the background that were just gorgeous. This is a hyped up modern version of that kind of look, but it's just a gorgeous card. Of course, this is based on an old design, but it's brought forth into the future. But that is a tough card, I'm telling you. And this one's pretty darn dead centered. Just gorgeous looking. I was really happy with the condition when I got this. But man, that card is great. That card is awesome. Absolutely love it. Look at that shine. That is just super cool. Man, these are lining up real nice. I'm really getting happy with these picks here. So we got one more, and then we'll get to our NOLY Grail. You know, it'll be a bonus card there. That's why there's another stand. But these Panini from 2018, these Panini Black Friday cards, I'm telling you, the ones with the gradient back are some of the most gorgeous cards of all time. And I'm going for as many of them as I can. I have the Nolan, but I came across the Rapture parallel of the Nolan, numbered to 25, from the 6 no-hitter card, and I had to pick up the Nolan. I only think I have the Ripken in the Rapture to 25, but this is what the back looks like. So 2018 Panini Black Friday. These cards are so gorgeous, and these Raptures are amazing. Nolan holding up the 6 no-hitter ball. Look at this. So the normal one does not have all those stripes, but look when I move this thing around. Oh man, it just dances. It is so cool. That is the Rapture parallel. All those little lines, you can see as you move it around, it just dances everywhere. So this one here, right there, 16 of 25 in the world. The Panini Black Friday Nolan Ryan with the 6 no-hitter. Just awesome. So the Rapture parallel. I didn't think I was going to be able to get one of these, but sure enough, got it. Very awesome card. I absolutely love this set, and the Rapture parallels are killer. So now I have the Ripken Rapture with that other awesome image of Ripken in the field, and then now this one with NOLY. So now we're down to one of the NOLY Grails that I have acquired in the last few months. Haven't shown any of them. There's a little bit of a story with this one, so I'll show you a different card. So 1982 Donruss Nolan Ryan. Let's look at a regular one. This is in a wonderful fine 9 mint PSA in the Tequila Sunrise jersey. Absolutely beautiful card. You know it, you love it. The back has the stats with the blue, but that is a standard 1982 Donruss Nolan Ryan. But I have acquired a NOLY Grail that is related to that card there. And it is awesome. It is probably a one of one. If not, it's the only one we'll ever see. This is a super cool item. One of the rarest type of cards out there. Here is the front, which you won't see much difference. Other than this one's OC, it's not a mint 9 type of thing, but it is a sharp card. But this here is one of the rarest cards you will ever see in your life. This is a double front 1982 Donruss. You got Nolan Ryan on the front, which this is the actual front one. It's got the little bit of gloss. And then on the back, you got Sam Mahias. This is a double front 1982 Donruss. You just don't see these errors or proofs come up like ever, and if they ever do, it's somebody you don't care about. But this has the Mahias on the back and Nolan Ryan. Nolan freaking Ryan on the front. The guy I bought it from paid a lot of money for this. I didn't pay as much as he did, but absolutely gorgeous. I'm so happy to have it here in my slab. But that is it. 1982 Donruss double front. Nolan Ryan and Sam Mahias. Just unbelievable. You don't run into these cards. These are the kind of things you can look years and years for. There's the front next to the back there. You can look forever for some of these. These have to kind of come across your path. You're just not going to find these things looking for them. This is the only one I can guarantee that we'll ever see of this. Just so happy to have this. How sick is that? one of one, error proof, double face, 82 Donruss, Nolan Ryan. That is a NOLY Grail for sure, and I will cherish it and put it with all of my other NOLY Grails. I will have some more to show you in future videos, and I will probably eventually do a video with all the NOLY Grails and just show you all my top favorite ones that are super awesome and special to me. But that is it, guys. A huge smorgasbord of Nolan Ryan cards, numbered cards, shiny cards, amazing cards, super rare card, and I just couldn't be happier. Been kind of dying to show these off, kind of do this video, but it's been a minute. But there you go. I really hope you enjoyed this. I really enjoyed putting this one together. These are some of my favorite kind of things, and of course my favorite player of all time. Thank you guys so much for everything you do, subs, likes, especially those nice comments. Thank you for everything you do for me and the community. Until next time, thank you guys. Later.